let us start the discussions about these sessions. Today I am Vidyasagar once again present in front of class 8 to discuss subject science, in which I am going to discuss about metal and non-metal. In this chapter I am going to explain about the usage of metals in combined state, and why are electric wires made of aluminum and copper, and if time will left, then physical properties of non-metal also be discussed by me. So please join the video quickly so that you can get more and more advantage of this live sessions. As you know, what is the usage of potassium fitkery, what is the usage of common salt, what is the usage of lunar caustic, what is the usage of beryllium, why the electric wire made up of aluminum and copper also only, why does not it is made up of gold and silver even it has more electrical conductivity, and what is the physical properties of metal, how does metal looks. These are the things we have to discuss. First of all, I want to welcome all of you. All the students are just a good fellow, and let us now start here. The usage of common salt. Usage of common salt. I have teach you about the properties of metal, physical properties, chemical properties in the previous class. Today, this chapter I am going to explain, that is usage of common salt in preparations of chlorine, chlorine and hydrochloric acid is also prepared by using sodium chloride, which is called as common salt. Its commercial name is common salt, and this is very useful. It is obtained from the sea or salt hills or salt lake, so you have to remember its sources. Now the usage of philosopher pools and the Chinese white, that is called as zinc oxide. You can see here zinc oxide is used to make white paint. You can use it to paint your walls, and vulcanizations of rubber. In vulcanizations of rubber, zinc oxide is used, and in cream used as medicine. Very many types of cream can be formed by using zinc oxide, which can be used as medicines. And now I am going to discuss about the usage of alum or fitkery. The formula of chemical formula of the fitkery is Al2SO4, K2SO4, Al2SO4 का whole 3 into 24 H2O. These are the formula of potassium, and it is absorbed ammonia from air. It is used to absorb ammonia where requirement of ammonia is there. And as water purifier, we used this to purify water to remove dirty, and in an tanning industries it is used as tanning leather, and it is also used as antiseptic cream. So these are the usage of potassium. It is you can see while shaving, after shaving anybody can use fitkery. It can used as antiseptic. Now usage of lunar caustics. It is called as silver nitrate, AgNO3. What is lunar caustics? AgNO3. It is used in medicines, as the ingredient of a hair dye. It is also used, and in photography lunar caustic is used. In photography it has very important usage, and as marking in election it is used as marking the voter to identify the voters who can cast their votes. So it can stops the duplicate persons that want to cast vote many times. So it is used as to mark voter in election. And now I am going to explain about usage of vermilion. Vermilion is called as mercury sulfide or makarvat. It is also called. It is used as sindoor, used by women, and it is also used in medicine. It is used to as tilak on forehead. So these are the usage of metals in combined states. Now some usage of metals are also there. As for example, you can look the transmission wire that is also made up of metals. The main metal used for transmissions of electricity is copper and aluminum. What is the reason behind it? The main reason behind it, all the metals are good conductors, but silver is the best conductor. Even silver is the best conductor, but it is not used in the transmissions of electric wire because it offers the least because it is costly. Normally aluminum and copper wires are used to flow electricity because they are cheap. Aluminum wires are used where functioning fluctuations of voltage is low because it has low melting points, while copper wires are used for making wires for heavy duty works, motor or dynamo, because it is a good conductor of electricity, has high melting points and can resist a high voltage, and its wire do not get short easily. These are the reasons due to which we generally used aluminum and copper wire. Understands? देखिए कॉपर वायर क्या होता है ना कि उससे हम लोग हैवी ड्यूटी वर्क्स जैसे बड़े बड़े डायनोमो जो बनाते हैं उसमें उसका उपयोग किया जाता है, क्योंकि बड़े डायनोमो बनाने में क्या होता है कि ये इसका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट हाई होता है, जिसके कारण कि अगर वो गर्म भी हो गया तो वो पिघल नहीं सकता है, और जब नहीं पिघल सकता है तो शॉर्ट सर्किट का चांसेस कम होते हैं और ठीक से वो मशीन्स फंक्शनिंग कर सकता है। इसलिए इसका उपयोग हम लोग हाई ड्यूटी वर्क्स में करते हैं। जहाँ तक अल्मुनियम का सवाल है तो उसके बारे में ऐसा माना जाता है कि उसका मेल्टिंग पॉइंट जो होता है कम होता है, इसके कारण से उसमें वोल्टेज का फ्लैक्चुएशंस बहुत ही कम होता है। इससे क्या होता है कि हमारे घर के जितने भी इलेक्ट्रिक अप्लायंसेस हैं वो सभी सुरक्षित रहते हैं। दैट्स वाई वी यूज मेनली aluminum and copper wire as transmissions of electricity, and silver and gold cannot be used due to it is very costly wires, and the fears of theft also occurs. It cannot be used, and it can allow a high budget, so that it cannot be provide the transmission wire to all areas. That's why we cannot use silver or gold wires for the transmissions of electricity. Now let us look the order of good conductor of electricity. Ag is the most conductors to conduct electricity. It is high and it has high conductivity. After that copper, then Au, then Al, then tungsten. So these are the metals having high conductivity. So these are the things you have to remember. Now let us look some alloys formed by using metals. So green gold. Green gold is a alloy of what? Green gold is a alloy of gold and silver. Gold and silver. And red gold is a alloy of gold and copper. And rolled gold is a alloy of copper and aluminum, and German silver is a alloy of copper, zinc and nickel. There is 60% of copper, 25% zinc and 15% nickel mixed together to form a mixture that is called as alloy. Its name is German silver. So these are the things I have discussed today. Now I want to discuss about the physical properties of non-metals. So physical properties of non-metals. Non-metals are found in solid, liquid and gaseous state at room temperature. And for example, carbon, phosphorus, sulfur and iodine are solid. Bromine is a liquid, while hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen, argon, helium are gases. So understood these things. Only bromine is a non-metal that are liquid in nature. So we can say that non-metals can exist in three states: solid, liquid and gaseous states. Graphite and diamonds, it is a form of carbon that is also a non-metal, and iodine are lustrous non-metals. Iodine are lustrous non-metals. It means it can show bright appearance. Non-metals are soft, such as sulfur, phosphorus. Diamond is a very hard non-metal. Diamond is the hardest natural substance known. Non-metals are non-sonorous and brittle in nature, and they have low tensile strength due to low attractions between molecules. Okay, they have low density, so they are light substance. The density of non-metal is lower than the density of metal. These are the neither malleable nor ductile because there is a large space between the atoms. इसके एटम्स में बहुत ज़्यादा दूरियां होने के कारण ये क्या होते हैं, नहीं तो मेलेबल होते हैं, यानी इसको हम थिन शीट में कन्वर्ट नहीं कर सकते हैं, नहीं तो इसका हम वायर ही बना सकते हैं, यानी इसमें डक्टिलिटी प्रॉपर्टीज भी नहीं शो किया जाता है. These are generally bad conductors of heat and electricity. That's why it cannot allow heat and electricity to pass through it. इसके द्वारा किसी भी हीट और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का कंडक्शंस होना बहुत ही मुश्किल है. इसके द्वारा हीट और इलेक्ट्रिसिटी ट्रांसमिट नहीं किया जा सकता है. द हार्डेस्ट नेचुरल सब्सटेंस इज डायमंड एंड non-metal which shine like metal are iodine and graphite. Form carbons. It is a form of carbon. Graphite is a form of carbon that is lustrous in nature. Non-metal which is used in making of electrodes is graphite. Graphite is a non-metal that is also used to make electrodes. It is used in cell. Now chemical once again look at the physical properties. Metals can exist in solid, liquid and gaseous state first. Understood? Second physical properties, it is non-lustrous. It has no brightness. It is no brightness, but Iodine and graphite shows little bit luster properties. Third is non-metal becomes soft, but some exception. Diamond is the hardest. जितने भी नॉन मेटल होते हैं सभी सॉफ्ट होते हैं इन कंपैरिजन ऑफ मेटल, बट एक डायमंड ऐसा नॉन मेटल है जो मेटल से भी ज़्यादा हार्डेस्ट होते हैं। इसी के कारण इसका उपयोग हम लोग कटिंग इंडस्ट्रीज में करते हैं, टू कट मार्बल्स, ग्रेनाइट्स etc. नॉन मेटल्स आर नॉन सोनबल्स एंड ब्रिटल इन नेचर। देखते होंगे जब किसी नॉन मेटल को आप काटिए या उसको उस पर कोई अटैक कीजिए, प्रहार कीजिए, तो उससे कुछ आवाज़ नहीं आएगा, और आवाज़ भी आएगा तो वो आवाज़ ट्यूनिंग फुल नहीं होगा, ट्यूनिंग लेस होगा। सो वी कैन से दैट इट इज़ नॉन सोनरस एंड ब्रिटल इन नेचर, और ये जल्दी टूटने वाला होगा। इसमें स्ट्रेंथ बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं होता है, लोड विद स्ट्रेंथ करने का। दे हैव लो टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ ड्यू टू अट्रैक्शन बिटवीन मॉलिक्यूल्स। इसका टेंसाइल स्ट्रेंथ कम होता है, इसलिए इसके मॉलिक्यूल्स में अट्रैक्शन बहुत कम होते हैं। फिर दे हैव लो डेंसिटी, इनका घनत्व तो बहुत कम होता है। आप एक हाथ में मेटल को रखिए और एक हाथ में नॉन मेटल को रखिए सेम साइज का, तो आप देखेंगे कि मेटल का वज़न ज़्यादा होगा और नॉन मेटल का वज़न कम होगा। फिर दीज आर नाइदर मेलिएबल नॉट डक्टाइल, ये इसको खींच करके ना तो हम सीट बना सकते हैं, जैसा कि आप लोग देखते होंगे अपने बॉक्स का सीट, गोदरेज का सीट है ना, वैसा सीट नहीं बना सकते हैं, जिसको हम लोग चदरा भी बोलते हैं। फिर आप देखते होंगे कि तार वायर जो बना होता है वो भी मेटल का बना होता है, लेकिन कोई भी ऐसा नॉन मेटल का आप नाम बताइए जिससे कि हम तार बना सकते हैं, इट कैन नॉट बी पॉसिबल। फिर दीज आर जनरली बेड कंडक्टर्स ऑफ मेटल्स एंड नॉन मेटल्स, ये सभी जो होते हैं वो बेड कंडक्टर्स होते हैं मेटल्स, हीट एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का। किसी भी नॉन मेटल्स का उपयोग करके आप इलेक्ट्रिसिटी को ट्रांसमिट नहीं कर सकते हैं। कहीं पर भी आप इलेक्ट्रिक वायर देखे हैं जो नॉन मेटल का बना हुआ हो, बता दीजिए। अब आप नए जनरेशन का हैं, आप में ये क्षमता है, तो कोई नए प्रयोग करके या कोई नई युक्ति से या कोई नए मेथड्स का उपयोग करके आप ज़रा इसको ऐसा एलॉय बनाइए, इसका उपयोग करके थिंक एवरीथिंग इज पॉसिबल बाय थिंकिंग। सो show some scientific methods and some scientific quality in yourself so that you can get the transmission wire made up of non-metals. My bless is always with you, and these are generally bad conductors due to it cannot have a free electrons, and I think it is impossible to make conductors made up of non-metals due to it cannot have free electrons. Okay, so these are the physical properties of non-metals. In the next video I will explain about the chemical properties of non-metal, because there are a lot of things we have to discuss in it. Now you have to remember all these things, try to look the boards. In the next video I will explain some interesting properties. Okay, so today I am going to leave the video classes. In the next video I will meet again with some interesting explanations about the chemical properties of non-metal. Till that I want to say goodbye. Thank you. See you.